There's this picture of me, Jamie. Whenever I got my veneers, my top lip, not the bottom one at all, the top one only was like thicker than a hot dog. I'm being dead serious. No, I swear.
What are we doing? What are we doing?
Hey y'all.
Hello, hello.
It is me, Lauren.
It is me, Jamie, episode 18.
Heyo.
This is the first episode of the new year, 2022.
I know. And we are off site. We are not at Starland Yard this week. We are doing a remote podcast. We told you that we'd be doing a little bit more of these.
Yeah.
So today we are here at the Clyde venue, celebrating the grand opening of the Clyde Market yesterday.
Yes, it is amazing. It's just so beautiful in here.
It's gorgeous.
The vibes in here are amazing. We're super excited. We are here early this morning.
We got here at 7:30, folks. So this one's for you.
Dedication.
This giant cup of coffee is for you.
Yeah, I literally texted you this morning. I'm like, we need coffee.
Yeah, I also
ASAP.
discovered that I live in a school zone. Like, I knew there was a school around, but this is the earliest I've had to leave ever. And the students are on the prowl. Let me tell you what, they're everywhere. I walked out, I said, Jamie, there's a million kids outside of my apartment. Oh my God.
Like, this is interesting.
Yeah.
This is very interesting.
Which kind of leads us into our conversation about our weekend. We had a big moving weekend, the two of us, but it was also New Year's Eve. What'd you do?
Yeah, so I went home, was off all last week, got to spend the holidays at home, which was amazing per usual. New Year's Eve, I went to Louisville and visited Elijah, which was so good. We saw some of it, but he's also moving into a new place, so we couldn't do too many things. I wanted to help him move in and everything, so I'm sure next trip will be more exploring and whatnot. So
it's hard to get out and about whenever you're moving because you're freaking exhausted. Yeah,
literally. Like, takes so much longer than you would think. It's insane. It's insane. But tell us about your New Year's Eve.
My New Year's Eve was good. I also moved. So I moved, started moving last Monday. And my mom came to town. We deep cleaned the whole new apartment, deep cleaned the other apartment, washed all my stuff. And by the end of that, it was New Year's Eve. And so I literally am just now starting to actually unpack the boxes because we did so much cleaning. And so on New Year's Eve, I was just exhausted. I went over to a friend of ours' house, and then we went to a bar for a midnight toast. And as soon as we did the toast, I said, "Do you guys want to get a table? I really want to sit down."
I can't stand.
Yeah, normally on New Year's Eve, I'll stay out till 4 in the morning, but we stayed out till 1:30, got some food, and then I was done, asleep on the couch, dead.
Yeah, I don't know, something about this New Year's Eve, I was just really tired.
We've been running around like crazy.
Yeah, honestly. Yeah. I don't know, I feel like a lot of people felt that way.
Yeah.
Or maybe I'm just imagining
I don't know, I'll tell you what though, I did wake up feeling great on New Year's Day, which never happens.
Yep.
I've never ever been alive before noon on New Year's Day. And so that was actually really nice. I got up and we went to brunch at 11:30 and I didn't have a headache. No. It was awesome.
I didn't feel like crap.
Yeah,
it was good.
I didn't have to throw up in the morning. It was lovely.
No one's pulling trig here, guys. Don't worry. Oh my gosh,
it was
so
a good weekend overall.
Well, 2022, we are excited. Big things this year.
We are. Speaking of big things, it's time to shout out NÜTRL.
Woo woo.
You guys know what's up with this. So NÜTRL is a hard seltzer made with real vodka, real juice, and sparkling water. Y'all know the drill. It's gluten-free. It's 100 calories. There's no added sugar, and it's got that nice 4.5% ABV.
Yeah, so we have our normal flavors that we usually talk about, but per usual, we're also talking about the cranberry packs.
We're stuck
today.
on these cranberries,
I know,
y'all.
We are just so obsessed with them. Cranberry orange, cranberry grapefruit, cranberry apple, and just original cranberry as well. These are killer. I love them.
They're really good. They're easy to drink. This, honestly, if you wanted to, or if you did have a New Year's Eve with NÜTRL, I bet you woke up feeling as good as me.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Clean.
These are clean.
Squeaky,
you're not going to have a headache then either.
Squeaky clean.
Yeah.
Oh, you installed your bidet also. So
oh my God, wait, we got to come back to that. How does the NÜTRL conversation always lead into the bidet conversation?
Yeah, it's just a squeaky clean.
You won't need a bidet if you drink NÜTRL. Disclaimer.
Just saying.
If you do, I'm jealous. Anyway, but again, thank you to NÜTRL for supporting the podcast.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Yeah, I can't believe that I didn't get to that in my recap.
I know, I don't know, I just totally forgot about it.
So whenever my dad was in town, is my mic doing something crazy? Hold on, you guys.
There we go.
There we go. I'm wearing a very flimsy jacket. Whenever my dad was in town, the TV had to be hung. So I'm like, I don't know how to do that. Dad, we had to move a couch. Dad, we had to move a mattress. Dad, all of these things. So he was working.
Yeah.
And then he was done on the couch, about to pack his bag and go home because he left before my mom. Because she's she will not leave until everything is spotless. So he left, and on his way out, I was like, Dad, the bidet. He goes, no, and left.
Oh.
I was like, Dad, because my mom had gotten one for the house, and he installed it, and now the toilet has a leak. So he hates the bidet. Yeah.
Good.
But Cameron did install it because I was like really, really stressed out like day probably 5 or so. I was like, I just want it all to be done. And he went in there and didn't tell me, and he like installed the bidet, and he's like, have a surprise.
Sweet.
Yeah, it was
Sweet.
lovely. So my butt's
God.
feeling good.
We are squeaky clean.
Yeah.
Wow, we have a fun guest today.
We do.
Yeah, she was very enthusiastic.
Yeah.
We love it.
Yeah.
It's Leah from the Clyde Market, giving you a little glimpse of what you can expect here. And there's a little treat for your birthday, so make sure you listen in to find out what that treat is.
If you got a birthday coming up, open your ears, people.
True. All right, let's go to Leah in 3, 2, 1.
All right, you guys, we are here with our guest. This is Leah Hope. She is the general manager of the Clyde Market. Welcome to the pod.
Thank you for having me. It's so exciting. I see it all the time on, Instagram and listen to it. So the fact that I get to be on, I was like, whoa, this is so cool. Yeah, I'm excited.
I'm so happy.
Thank
We're
you.
excited to be in here. This is beautiful.
Yeah, thank you. So we just opened up yesterday. So Monday, January 3rd was our first day. And so we did really well. We had a ton of friends and family come out. And so we're expecting really big things out of this. And we're excited for when the Scout students come back. They come back Wednesday. So we'll see how we handle that. So, yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
So we're inside of the Clyde venue, and
Yep.
the Clyde Market is also inside of here. So tell us about that. Tell us about the space. What is the
Yeah,
Clyde Market?
so we are currently, like Lauren said, we are inside the Clyde venue, which is a venue rental, wedding space, really anything that you need. If you want a party, if you want a wedding, if you want, heck, if you want a funeral, we'll host it for you. So, and then Mallory came to me with an idea and was like, I think you're the greatest person to help me fit this role. And so then the Clyde Market was born. And we've just been rocking and rolling ever since. So it's been a long journey, and we're so excited to, support the city of Savannah through coffee, smoothies, and smoothie bowls. So yeah, it's gonna be it's a whirlwind, sleepless nights. I'll tell you that much.
So that's kind of a perfect segue into our next question. Tell us about the menu.
Yeah. So me and Mallory have created a really unique menu specifically on the smoothies and smoothie bowl sides. Coffee is kind of unique in some ways, but you can always find lattes, cortados, everything on a typical menu, but what's hard to find is curated smoothies and smoothie bowls. So we use fresh ingredients, we use the best, at least we feel like the top of the line things to kind of just make it and elevate it to the next level. We don't necessarily have anything like this in Savannah. And so when we were coming up with, we don't want to just serve coffee. We want to serve something that people will want to come because there's a Starbucks at every corner. There's, so many other great local coffee shops here in Savannah. So why choose the Clyde Market? Well, we have something more unique than anybody else. And so that's where this idea of smoothies and smoothie bowls came. Mallory is a big component of nutrition and health. And so she was like, I want to have something that anybody can come and have, whether you're vegan, vegetarian, trying to bulk up, trying to slim down, you can eat this food because we want to make sure that no one feels like they can't have it. And we've also done it at such a great price that we feel like is not, too high, but also not super cheap at the same time. So we really wanted to just make sure that it was available to literally anyone in the city.
I'm super excited about these smoothie bowls.
Oh yeah,
They
they're
look
really good.
amazing.
Yeah.
Which one is your favorite?
I would say the blue bowl is probably my favorite. What makes it blue is the blue spirulina, which is like an algae, like a blue algae that comes from the ocean. So that one's really fun to make, and I really love blueberries and bananas. So that combination together really just kind of gives it the right punch.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, and we have really special coffees in front of us right now
Yeah.
too. These are cereal, what is the exact name? It's like cereal milk.
Cereal milk latte,
Yeah,
right?
cereal milk latte. Yeah, so
So
tell us about this.
the secret behind cereal milk latte is whenever you were a kid and you would eat all your cereal, you had this giant bowl of milk. You were either the cool kid who drank it or the weird kid who threw it away. And so we wanted to be the cool kids who were to use it. So cereal milk latte, I don't think has ever been done in the city of Savannah. It probably has been, but as long as I've been here for at least 5 years, I haven't seen it anywhere.
Me neither.
So we tried out a whole bunch of different cereals. Cinnamon Toast was a really good front runner, but it's so cinnamony and basic that we were like, no, we got to be different. So Fruit Loops was the cereal of choice, and so it just kind of stuck. So we soaked the cereal overnight, and then we strain it, and we just put it into a milk jug to get ready to pour. So it's super good. It's not super sweet, which is what I like. It's just enough sweetness from the cereal to where it's just like, oh, okay, there it is.
Yeah.
So it's not super overwhelming like you think it would be. Yeah.
It's stunning. The first sip is like definitely coffee, and then 1 second later, the Fruit Loop. It's like very nostalgic.
Yeah.
A little like hint of it at the end.
It's really good.
Yeah.
It's very unique.
So this kind of seems like something that will set you apart because there's a lot of coffee shops
Totally,
around town.
totally.
What do you think, other than the smoothie bowl, sets y'all apart? Why should people come in?
Man, so as you can see, we're in the Clyde venue, so it's got a lot of space. One thing that local coffee shops, not just here in Savannah, but really anywhere you go, there's not a whole ton of space to sit. There's not a whole ton of space to like throw your homework everywhere and be like, oh, I need all these papers out. But as you can see, even behind us, we have this giant round table that you can have 10 of your close friends or 10 strangers, whatever you feel is your comfort zone, to come and do your homework, spread out, and really just have a great atmosphere. One thing that's really fun that we like is we have friends playing on in the background. I think yesterday we had Twilight playing in the background, so we kind of just want to like play with it and have fun. But you know, I feel like it's a really chill atmosphere. It's right near downtown. It's like kind of, we're still considered downtown without being downtown. So if you needed to jump back and go back to Pooler or go to Richmond Hill, you can get on 16 real quick. So I feel like we're in that real comfortable zone of just about anywhere you can go.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Sure.
And I have one more question, unless you have anything else.
I was just, I was just going to make a comment that like when I was in college, this would be a prime spot to be.
Oh yeah. There's like tables of what, 8, 10?
Yeah. Finals week.
That's a dream
Yeah,
for a
finals
first
week,
project.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's what I like.
Tell the people about your special birthday deal.
Oh,
it's
yes.
so cool.
Okay, so if you have a birthday coming up, or if you have a birthday tomorrow or today, I don't care what day your birthday is, come in and get a free birthday cake latte only on your birthday. It's completely free. You cannot buy it. So if you come in and say, Leah, I want to buy this, I'll tell you no, because you can't buy it. It's only special. Yeah, you can't ask, but I will tell you no. But it's for your birthday, so you get whipped cream, you get sprinkles. If you want us to sing you happy birthday, we will do our best to sing you the best song of happy birthday. But it's really fun. So we want to cater to birthdays. And we know a lot of people in Savannah come to Savannah and vacation on their birthday. So we just want to, make it extra special. Just come get something free. I mean, why not be like everybody else and get something free on your birthday?
Yeah.
But yeah, it's really fun. I like it. Tastes just like a birthday cake.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so special.
Yeah.
I love that it's just not an option unless it's your birthday.
Yeah, it really isn't. Now you do have to show your ID, and but if it's within the week of your birthday, we are lenient because we know we have vacationers that come around. But yeah, so come get a birthday cake latte on your birthday. We're so excited to sing you happy birthday. Yeah.
How about within a month at this point? Because
Yeah.
it's been like a month since yours.
Yeah,
Oh my
totally.
gosh, I love it.
Anything else you want us to know?
No, I just want you guys to come check it out. Tell me how it is. I'm excited to hear how everyone thinks we're doing. Yeah, that's a big thing.
Well, we love it.
Yeah,
That is for
awesome.
sure.
Thank you so much.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Seriously, this coffee might be one of my favorite coffees that I've
I
ever
don't know
had.
if you guys can see on the video, but mine is literally almost gone. There's like 2 more sips left. It's
I know,
off
I
the
can't
charts.
multitask, or else I'd be like, oh yeah,
It's
talk and sip.
so good. Okay, so we're going to get into our top stories and Connect Savannah this week. I feel like we've had a couple weeks of no top stories.
I know,
We've
I feel
been
like holidays
slammed.
have been a lot.
Yeah.
There's just been so much going on, and there's only so much you
So
can.
our What Are We Doing segment is a little slim, so that's great because we can actually talk about some of the content.
Cool.
So our cover story this week in Connect is Riley Green is set to be the first performance at NÜTRL Market Arena.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, y'all.
He's just hot.
He is so fun. He's on the cover. I told Chris, I was like, this is my favorite cover we've ever done. This is a
This is
sexy
amazing.
cover. Okay.
I love it.
Seriously, y'all, this week in Connect Savannah, one of our writers, Alan Scully, actually interviewed the country music star Riley Green. Green is set to be the first ever performance at Savannah's brand new arena on January 14th. So his first major album, called Different Round Here, included his top 215 hits, There Was This Girl and I Wish Grandpa's Never Died. Both of those are great songs. So Green told Connect Savannah that now, with the release of his brand new EP, Behind the Bar, he's trying to establish a sound for himself. And I think this is a sweet quote. He said, quote, "I have no idea what it is about what I'm doing that's working, but I just want to make sure I don't mess it up." Sweetness. I feel that, Riley Green.
Being honest. Oh my God.
Right? He's like, I don't know what's going on here. I just really don't want to mess it up.
We're just going to keep it going.
I like that. Okay, so he also talked with Connect Savannah about his upbringing and his thoughts on releasing new music. And you can check out that full story in this week's paper.
Yeah.
I'm really excited for this. I surprised my sister with Riley Green tickets for her birthday back in October. So her and her boyfriend are going to be up here in a couple weeks.
I love it.
And I think that the very first time that we talked about him on the podcast, like, I didn't actually know any of his songs. I just knew he was like fine as hell. Now I've been listening and I really like him.
Yeah, he is really good.
Yeah.
I mean, he's beautiful as well, for sure.
Yeah.
I know. I'm like, I wish I was going to that concert.
I've been walking around the house singing Georgia Time, and Cameron hates country music. So he's like, can you stop? I don't know this man. I don't want to know this man. Like, enough with this. I'm like, it's about Georgia. He's like, I don't care.
I'm good. No, I think that would be fun, especially since it's like the first one that's coming. It's going to be good. It's going to kick off a good series, I feel like. You know?
I feel like he's, not that anything will ever go wrong. Nothing will ever go wrong. But he's not such a huge act. You know, like Keith Urban is coming at the end of the run. I feel like that's probably a good idea to not open with Keith Urban. Just in case.
Yeah.
So, you know, he's like small enough where I think there will be some forgiveness, God forbid.
Yeah.
But he's big enough where I think the crowd's going to be big.
Nice.
So.
Do you know who's opening for him?
It's two Georgia folks. I don't know their names. Can't remember. But it's in the Connect Savannah article. But I know it's two guys from Georgia who are opening. So that's pretty neat. Yeah.
Love. I am so excited for that. I'm just excited for like concerts in general.
I know their lineup at the arena is great.
Really good. Oh, we tried to get Morgan Wallen tickets and it was just, guys, that was a disaster.
I'm gonna be camped outside. I'm gonna be listening through the wall.
Like, how can we sneak into this? That was a sad day. That was sad. We were like in a full depression for I think 24 hours after that.
It sucked. Those people were vicious.
Yeah, vicious.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Our next top story for you in Connect Savannah, that new food is coming to Savannah in 2022.
Ooh, yes.
This week, Eat It and Like It's Jesse Blanco gave us a little preview of what food we can expect in the hostess city this year. So let's dive into it. Why don't we?
Do it. More new food, y'all.
Oh, yes. The Starland District will soon have another brewery. We talked about them a little bit a few episodes ago.
Yeah.
But Underdog Brewing Company, just behind Ardsley Station. There will also be a new restaurant led by a Michelin-rated chef on Bull Street across from Back in the Day Bakery.
That sounds awesome.
Very exciting.
I think that's going to be where the old Chisitos was. You know, that corner?
Nice.
That's a really cool space in there.
Ooh, very nice. I know you're excited about this brewing company, too. That's coming.
We're beer.
So that'll be good. We can also get excited for Shuck, a new Mediterranean spot at the corner of Habersham and Anderson Streets. We should see them opening in spring/summer. So that is awesome. Love Mediterranean food.
Have you seen that building?
No.
You should drive past it. It used to be Foundry, I think. I had never been there, but the spot is like really neat. It's right down the street from Tacos and Tequila.
Ooh.
Yeah, and whatever, like they keep posting on Instagram, like as they're doing the demo and stuff, they're finding like cool stuff. Like they posted the other day, it was like a cement wall with like a mural on it or something. And they're like, we didn't even know this was in here. So
I love when I'll make the point in a second. Hold on. Okay, the last one that we have for you in downtown, get excited for Java Burrito. We've talked about this a little bit as well. This coffee, cocktails, and burrito concept is wildly popular on Hilton Head Island and is coming to East Broughton Street by summertime. That's right down the street from our office.
Walking distance, y'all.
I'm hyped.
I'm
hyped
thinking
for that.
we walk to get a coffee in the morning.
Done.
At lunch, we walk to get a burrito.
Done.
And then after work, we walk to get a cocktail.
Done. 3 trips in one day.
We need a loyalty card for Java Burrito.
What I was going to say is that I love when buildings are like just getting started and they post the progress.
Yes.
You know, it gets you like really hyped up about it.
Yeah.
You get the vibe about it. I love it. I love it.
So
those are our top stories this week.
Just what we need in Savannah is more food.
Yeah.
And that's not
burritos.
sarcasm. I'm being dead serious. That sounds lovely.
We need it.
Okay, y'all. So it's time for Jamie. Hold on. Let me take a sip of this delicious freaking latte. Hold on.
Hold on, everybody. Hold your horses.
Jamie, what are we doing?
What are we doing, Lauren?
I feel like I need to point
I know, I
at
was
someone
gonna
like,
say.
there's like one customer in here, and I feel like I need to be like, what are we doing?
We can't yell it as loud this week. And they're just like, what are we doing?
These
What
people
are
are
we doing?
studying.
Want to tell them about your day on Wednesday?
Oh my God. Okay, so on Wednesday, the day that this comes out, I actually have a very big day. I am going down to Kelly Kessinger Aesthetic Dermatology, and I am getting my lips done, people.
Exciting.
I'm so excited, and no one freak out. Every time I tell someone, they're like, oh my God, you're gonna look crazy. No, I'm not. I'm not getting any flip or anything weird.
Chill out.
I'm going for, she was so cool and easy to work with. Like I told her, I said, I'm really scared that I'm gonna come out looking like a duck or something. And she said, calm down. So basically I'm going for like an overlined look is what I'm going for. I want to keep the shape because I like that I have this little point on my lips. I've always had that. So that's not gonna go away. But I am very curious. I'll definitely post like an Instagram story of me like Wednesday night / Thursday morning.
Yep.
She told me, she was like, do you bruise easily or like swell easily? And literally every time I have any dental work done, my mouth is like giant.
Really?
Oh, I'll also post this to the Instagram. This is going to be very vulnerable posting for me because
Okay.
there's this picture of me, Jamie. Whenever I got my veneers, my top lip, not the bottom one at all, the top one only was like thicker than a hot dog. I'm being dead serious.
No.
No, I swear.
No.
Like those fat hot dogs too.
What?
It was this big, and I had to get a steroid to get it to go down. I swear.
What? What happened?
I just have like sensitive gums, and I had never, like for veneers, you have to have a lot of shots to numb you.
Dude.
And so I told her that whole story, and she was like, you should definitely block off your day on Thursday and not plan any in-person meetings. I said, word. So
Noted.
that's my Wednesday, you guys.
That is so funny.
Next week I'll be looking quite glam, but Thursday I'll be looking horrible.
I'm excited to see what it looks like.
I am too. I've never had anything done, but
Yeah.
you know, I want to be transparent with you guys.
Yeah.
So
Honestly, I respect that. The celebrities that claim that they've never gotten work done.
right.
I'm like,
whenever I get Botox right here, I'm gonna tell you all
Right.
about it. I'll tell you if it hurts.
I love the plastic surgeons that come on TikTok and are like, so this is a before and after. Like, this is what I think she got done. And I'm like, wow, I just totally thought they looked like that.
Yeah. No.
They did not, guys.
That stuff
Don't be
fake.
fooled.
So that's what we're doing Wednesday.
Wednesday, we just had to
This is a
mention
group
that.
activity on Wednesday. Okay, but what are we doing? On Thursday, the 6th, there is Yoga at the Bean. So Yoga with Keisha will host a yoga class for all levels at the Sentient Bean from 8 to 9 p.m. on Thursday night. All you need is your own yoga mat and an open mind. Keisha's going to take you through a 60-minute mindful meditative sequence. That sounds like something you would want to go to.
Oh, yeah, completely.
I feel like I could use some yoga.
Yeah, right?
The tickets for this are $12, and there will be tea, coffee, wine, and other drinks available.
Amazing.
Check it out.
Can you imagine like doing some yoga and sipping on wine at the same time? That would be like, oh my God.
Okay, everyone, this is not this week, but everyone and me and you have to mark our calendars. We've been trying to get to the pints and poses thing, like with the cats.
Yes.
It's on January 29th.
Yeah, I
We're
did see
going.
that. I saw that on Facebook.
We're
I did.
going.
I actually saw that yesterday. Maybe, I don't know how I saw it, but
We've missed it for like 6
I
months.
know. We've been writing it down forever and just, yeah, we're going to go. Okay, next we have for you Friday the 7th. First is Totally Awesome First Friday Comedy. Savannah Comedy Underground presents January's Totally Awesome First Friday Comedy show at Totally Awesome Bar. The show is free and starts at 8 p.m.
Fabulous.
Brendan Townend, sorry if I pronounced that wrong, Townend will be hosting, and comics Haley Morris, Matthew English, Brian King, and Minori Hins will be performing.
I think that's the headliner.
Really?
Minori? Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Very nice.
I don't remember where they're from, but
Nice.
out of town.
Go have some laughs, people.
Yeah.
Next for you on Friday is Citizen Cope live at Victory North. Artist and producer Clarence Greenwood, aka Citizen Cope, will be performing at Victory North on Friday night. The show starts at 8:30 and tickets are $36 for general admission and $76 for reserved balcony seating. So if you want to be a little bougie, sit up in the balcony, but love that. A few things for Friday. Those will be good. Later at night, so go get dinner before.
I haven't been to Victory North in like 2 weeks, and that feels like too long.
Right.
You know, I think I might go to that on Friday.
2 weeks too long.
2 weeks too long. All right, what are we doing on Saturday the 8th? Matt and Nat make ice cream.
I love this.
This is very cute. So Natasha Gaskill,
Natasha?
y'all know who I'm trying to talk about. She's a pastry queen. And Matthew Pomerly will be serving homemade ice cream in the tap room at Two Tides Brewing Company from 12 to 3 on Saturday. There will be unexpected flavors, fun toppings, and vegan options. That sounds
So good.
lovely. And
I know, that
cream
sounds
and a
so
beer.
good. We saw it on Facebook. I'm like, oh my God, this is
sounds
so
like a dream.
cool.
And you know, they do all those sours and stuff. I bet they'll have like a funky stout or a sour or
Oh,
something.
that would be really cool.
that like pairs with the ice cream. That'd be good.
Love.
Also happening on Saturday the 8th, Jay and the Bootleggers live at the Wormhole. So Augusta-based party rock band Jay and the Bootleggers returns to the Wormhole Saturday night. They're a three-piece band playing classic and alternative rock bangers from the 70s, 80s, and 90s. This show is free, wow, and it starts at 9:30.
Wow.
That's fabulous.
I love when we read things and we're just like shocked by the own things that we wrote. We're like, wow, I forgot about that. Minor detail. All right, Sunday the 9th, we have drag brunch at Moon River. Who doesn't love a good drag brunch? Let's be honest. Join Moon River Brewing Company this Sunday for family-friendly drag brunch. Tickets are $45 and include the brunch buffet. Yum. There will also be a full bar and specialty beers on tap. What else could be better?
We have got to get to a drag brunch too.
I know.
I know. I keep on saying that I'm going to go to them, and I just don't make it.
2022.
I know.
It's
When
our
they're
year
on Sunday,
for a drag
sometimes
brunch.
it's hard for me to get out there on a Sunday.
Agreed.
What are we doing on Monday the 10th? Hello. Normally we don't include Monday, but this is a big day.
This is big.
College Football Playoff National Championship, y'all. All right, so the Georgia Bulldogs will take on the Crimson Tide on Monday night at 8 p.m. So you can head to just about any restaurant or bar with TVs to catch this game. Some of our personal favorites for football watching is Coach's Corner. I have a note on this rundown. That's how serious I am, to try the tiger sauce on your wings. My order at Coach's is, well, I get probably 3 appetizers, and then I get their chicken tenders tossed in tiger sauce.
Can you explain?
I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. It's like buffalo mixed with like sweet barbecue or something. You know, it's like got the kick at the end.
Love.
God, it's good. Other favorite football watching spots, B&D Burgers. That'll be huge for Georgia fans this weekend or Monday. Starlin Yard, Ardsley Station, and Tap House. They've got like 70 TVs in there.
Wow, Monday night is going to be big.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
I'm excited.
I know, I'm not a Bulldogs fan, but I'm going to wear some red lipstick.
There we go.
Yeah.
Hey, there we go. Although we're not at Starlin Yard, we still are going to shout out some of our favorite people. So there is going to be live music all weekend, per usual. They're always so good about that. But on Sunday, January 9th, they will have Lightfoot Sustainable Refillery. That pop-up is going to be happening from 2 to 8 p.m.
Fabulous.
I know, very fun.
So, speaking of Starlin Yard, thank you to all of our partners and sponsors. Thank you to our partner, Starlin Yard, and thank you to our sponsor, NÜTRL, for supporting the What Are We Doing podcast.
I know, we are very grateful for all of you. Always check them out on Instagram. Definitely NÜTRL, too. Give them a follow
they're like
to
up
NÜTRL.
and growing on, what's it called?
On Insta.
All social media,
Yeah, very good. So follow them, and also make sure you follow us at What Are We Doing Sav, and make sure to also follow our paper at Connect Savannah. If you have any events you want to sponsor a podcast episode, whatever you want to do, you can email us at whatarewedowingsav@gmail.com.
Thanks, you guys.
Thank you.
Let's have a good week.
Cheers.
Cheers.